That's too easy. You never heard of me? Stupid.
I'm gonna laugh as soon as we hit 8:16.
Welcome to an all-new episode of What Now, where we debate the hottest sports topics, dissect them, correct them, and bring them to you from our perspective. I'm Jamie, and along with me is Tobias, Tyreek, and Jaylan. What up?
What to do, people?
That's not a dance, Tobias.
I feel like I haven't done this in a long time.
Who, me?
Me?
Oh, you haven't. You know why? Because you abandoned us.
I had something I had to take care of last week.
You can't do that anymore, Jamie. We were acting too wild last week. Last week was wild.
I was good. Y'all was the ones tripping.
We was not tripping. We was having us a good time.
I'm on the TV talking like it's just you and me.
All right.
You talking about?
All right.
Before we get into this, make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Now, Bluetooth.
Hey man, turn that Bluetooth thing off. Whatever that is.
Whatnow.on.omni. All right, let's get into it. I got the timer set because Tobias said 8:20 and Malin said he's laughing at 8:16. I don't have the time. So 10 minutes a topic. First topic is the March Madness update. Now I need to pull up the bracket on my phone, but I just would like to say my bracket was busted day one. My champion lost day one. So that's a wrap.
All of y'all was
Actually, the one side of my
Mine
bracket
survived the
looks
longest.
good.
Mine survived the longest.
The right side of my bracket looks good.
I had Duke going.
My bracket overall looks great. It's just the obvious 1-16 matchup that messed everybody up. And then I had the I picked the wrong 12 and 5.
Yeah,
But other than that, I had greens across the board.
Listen, I had
right now Tobias' bracket is the worst according to the numbers.
I had Duke. I had Duke, Indiana, Kansas, and who was it? Who else was the last one?
I don't know.
It was like Duke, Kansas, Indiana,
Arizona.
I think it may have been Arizona. I had all of them going to the final four, and none of them made it.
Arizona killed me.
I just noticed. I just went to our little standings and y'all see who number one.
That's the most points currently. Yeah, because you chose the easy pick. You chose Alabama.
I'm just saying. Like, a lot of my entries are right.
Be different.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nobody probably picked Alabama. That's probably as different as
Everybody
a lot of people picked Alabama. What do you
I don't
mean?
think they did. I think
I had all my patients do a bracket, and a lot of people picked Alabama. Don't play around.
Well, I told y'all the reason I picked Alabama. I haven't watched them play a game all year, so I told y'all why I wanted them to win.
Hey, like Reek said, they got some shooters on their team. So.
Listen, I said none of the number one's gonna make the Final Four. Alabama the only one that's left, so.
My take was wrong when I said all the ones will make the Elite Eight.
I was very wrong. I was wrong about Houston and Alabama. Really,
I was doing real good until the Sweet 16. I think the Midwest messed me up because I had too much faith in Kennesaw.
Hey, I forgot about that. Yeah, I had them going 2 rounds.
They should have won that game.
Now that game was a lot closer than I thought.
I mean, we was manhandling them like the second half, and then we got scared.
I knew it was too true. It was too much time left for us to be that high. To be up that much. It was too much time. They couldn't hold that big lead for that long.
That's always. I hate how that always is. Like the unexperienced team, they get out ahead and it's like. How y'all gonna keep this lead or y'all gonna fold? And they
always fold.
I don't know. I guess they realize what's going on at the wrong moment. Like, oh, we can't mess this up, but then you end up messing it up.
Yeah, they think too hard.
So, what was the craziest upset to y'all?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
I was gonna say Furman, honestly. Just even though you can believe the upset, but like how it happened.
I was about to say the way it happened was a lot like
Virginia had I think it was an 85% chance to win with like 8 seconds to go in the game, bro. 85% chance to win.
Bro, his brother's brain melted.
Yeah.
Like, Who went all these years you played basketball? Who has taught you to do that? You just throw a half court, like not even look at anybody.
Yeah, that's just mental.
You might as well take the 7-second the violation or whatever. I mean, I'd rather take anything but do that.
Anything than that.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was clutch. That was a clutch pass and shot.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
that was for that to be like that split second.
It was a quick thinking. Like they had to think fast. And I think Virginia was in shock. I think at that time, Virginia was probably didn't know what to do. Like, oh crap, like what's going on right now? He said
But
it.
one of the things I have liked to see like over the past couple of years is because like, you know, all the best players in the country come to high school, they one and dones are not even going to college. So like all the teams that have experience playing together, they noted a lot of the times come out on top.
Yeah,
that's why I like March Madness too. I mean, you see, even though they aren't like the best highly recruited players, you see what chemistry and like teamwork, like what it can really do. Like they like not. It's not. These aren't fluke games. Like they actually earned all these. Except for the Furman, maybe that was kind of a fluke.
I mean, Princeton is making their way right now,
and they're more than one possession games too.
They can beat Creighton too. Princeton can beat Creighton.
Yeah.
They beat Creighton.
I don't see it happening, but they can. Well, I was about to ask what besides that one, what other upsets y'all see coming in a Sweet 16? I'm looking at the matchups right now.
I don't think it's really any other upsets, to be honest.
Let's see FAU.
I think Michigan State wins again. I think that'll be not a big upset, but like more of a shocker.
I can see that too because they playing with a purpose right now. You know the shooting that happened like about a month ago. They playing with a purpose right now. So.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
I still got UCLA winning the whole thing, so I'm going to use UCLA until the end, baby. Gonzaga's a tough out. Even though
we got Bama, the Bone Thugs and Bama.
My new team is UConn now. I got UConn winning it all the way.
Oh man,
I saw they was doing. UConn they look good. Who they face?
Jamie, why would you do that?
Wait, what'd she say?
She's going for FAU to win the whole thing.
Because she's from Florida.
Man, come on, let's.
I'm going for them. I didn't say
she a Florida girl.
I didn't say that's who I thought would win. And that's who I'm going for.
All right. Well, Jamie, who is your prediction for the rest of the tournament? Who you think is going to come out on top?
I'm trying to remember who I had facing. Houston. Houston will win.
Okay.
No, they won't.
And I just noticed Miami's still in tournament, and they're Florida too. So why you ain't picked them?
Miami beating Houston. Book it right now. I say that. Book it. Miami's beating Houston.
I'd go for Miami.
Knocking Houston out right now. Xavier
it's
don't
all
deserve
about
to be
the
where they
you,
are.
baby.
It's all about the
All about the you.
Xavier don't deserve to be where they are.
No, they don't. Xavier does not deserve to be there right now.
You all you got to do to make a U into a W.
Never seen that.
She's talking about the Owls, right?
No, I'm making it into a W for a win.
Oh, that went way over my head.
I know it.
I think all of us, to be honest.
I knew what she meant.
Thank you, Malin.
Because it looked like a bird.
Y'all didn't hear me. I was like, dang, I never seen that.
You a cat.
Bro, why everything I say gotta be cat?
All right. Have we exhausted March Madness? Yes, cool. So next topic is another basketball topic, and I have nothing to say because I didn't know this was a thing. But will the Warriors and the Grizzlies become more of a rivalry or an official rivalry or an unofficial rivalry, whatever you want to call it? Basketball people, take it away.
I don't think it's a rivalry, but
I'm about to say it's already a rivalry, but for it to be
but
an official,
no, it's not. No.
Rivalry.
It is.
Let's hear him out.
It's a rivalry, but it won't be an official rivalry until the Grizzlies have some success.
It's not a rivalry.
It's a beef rivalry though. It's a beef rivalry already.
I think in professionals, like it's not like college. Like college, you can be rivals like with a sorry team. In professionals, rivalry comes like when two highly contested teams are always like duking it out for like a great prize. Memphis is not at that level yet. They're not. I don't know why they acting like it. They're not.
Ja got hurt in the playoffs last year. They were real close to knocking them out of the playoffs last year. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that.
Yeah, but in order for this to be a rivalry, it has to be consistent basis.
I
The Memphis
said
only
they have to get some success, some postseason success. That's
so you,
to make that an official rivalry.
There's no
You
such
think
thing
it- so you
as
think
an
it will
official
be-
rivalry.
Yes, it is.
No,
you
it's
saying
not.
Because all right, so you telling me, so you telling me you got a team that you hate, like you hate everything about them, but just because y'all aren't on the level they are, y'all can't. That's not a rivalry.
It's not.
get
It's
what
not.
you're saying,
It's not. Nothing is. It can't be official because it's an opinion at the end of the day.
I get what he's
So
saying.
it's just a rivalry or not. Like if you think it's a rivalry or not.
Only reason I said official is because
I did.
y'all look at it as the same way some other people look at it, is like that they have to have postseason success for it to be a rivalry. I feel like a rivalry is anybody that you hate.
You can't talk your way into a rivalry. That's my thing. Like that's
Georgia and Georgia Tech is a rivalry, and we've been dogging them for
Nah,
years.
that's just that's history more than anything. They don't care.
It has to start
History is
somewhere.
still
It
a
has to start
rivalry.
somewhere.
But there's no history with Memphis and Golden State though.
that's history.
The
and
last 2 years
yeah.
is history.
No, that's Georgia and Georgia Tech is history and location. It's not just like they just started talking.
That's just a football thing, though. So wait, so you mean when you say you can't talk your way into a rivalry, why not? If you have,
Because you have
if your
to-
whole team
it's-
is beefing with a whole nother team, when y'all hit the floor together, y'all
can't-
playing
Now-
for a greater purpose to win, so y'all can talk trash. That's the greater purpose in this.
You can't compare college rivalries to the professional sports rivalry. Like college rivalry is totally
a
different.
rivalry,
It's-
in my eyes, a rivalry is a rivalry.
The thing is with Memphis, you like Tobias said, if Golden State was at the same level as Memphis, haven't won a ring in a long time or whatever it was, and they were on the same level, maybe you could talk your way into that, but because y'all at the same level, but like you can't talk your way into a rivalry with a dynasty.
I guess
You
man,
can.
I get
If they are responding, like I can see if Clay and all and Draymond and all them just brush it off every time they said something, then yeah. But they're responding to it. They are opening arms for this. They want this to happen just as much
They
as
do
the
not
Grizzlies
want it to
do.
happen.
But that's the thing.
What
They're-
just happened is Memphis.
they're-
Team.
Exactly. That's the thing. They're responding. They're not starting it. They're only responding to them.
In a fight, only one person can start it.
If Golden State was also randomly saying things about Memphis in interviews and stuff, then yeah, I would consider it a rivalry.
Exactly. They're
Golden
not-
State only responding to what Memphis says.
Exactly.
Like they don't really care about
Exactly.
Memphis.
But
It's not
Draymond getting on his
one-sided rivalry.
podcast talking
Yes.
trash.
Thank
no,
you, James. Thank
no.
you, James. It's a
One-sided
rivalry.
rivalry.
It's one-sided.
That's a
It's
good way
not
to define it.
one-sided.
Right now, it is now, man. Now back to your original.
You
point.
mean you got Klay Thompson every time somebody say something to him?
I mean, shoot,
That-
man.
that's
He
getting
can
old.
do that though. He can do that though.
He can do that, but
Huh?
that's getting old. You got to come up with something else.
It's exactly. He had every time they say something to him, he can't brush it. He can't let it go. So this
Again,
is why I
that's
call it a rivalry.
again,
I'm
that's a
childish. I'll
response.
do that. I would
That's
do
just
that.
that's just being
It's
a
beef.
competitive
It's
sport.
beef.
That's just being a
Competitive
competitive
Not
sport.
rivalry.
beef. It's not
Beef
beef.
competitive rivalry.
It's one-sided
'cause
beef.
It's
if
not
somebody-
one-sided.
If somebody on the Wizards did that, he would say the same thing.
Now he probably wouldn't even respond to them.
Malin, I got a question for you, Malin. All right, you remember when we was in practice and stuff, and I used to hit you all the time? Would you call that a rivalry?
Oh, it turned into one, yes. Because every day after that, y'all should have seen it. He popped me one time, and I looked at him, and he was like, "Yeah." And every day after that, I made sure he knew what was going on.
Me and Malin are a rivalry.
See, again, that's
But see, that's
Every day, and every
both-sided.
time
That's
I'm gonna bring
both-sided.
some pressure.
and then also y'all that's both y'all have started an altercation. Plus, y'all are on the same level. The Warriors and the Memphis are not on the
He's
same.
not on my level.
And the
Oh, dang.
and the
Whoa.
Warriors, the Warriors are on a different level than Memphis.
All right, one.
I was specifically talking
Jamie,
about Tobias and
Jamie,
Megan, not
what
Jamie.
level? Jamie, what level are we talking about? And Tobias know what was going on those in those practices.
Okay, don't do that. You did not need
No,
to
we
do
won't.
that.
We're not gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna embarrass you for that, right?
That was too much.
Oh man.
You thought I was funny, Jamie?
That's
No,
what
you
I'm
ever hear
saying.
the way Tobias laughs?
That is not how I laugh.
Yes, it is.
Someone said I sound like the squirt gun thing, like
What?
The Windex bottle.
yeah, the Windex Bobby.
You don't laugh like that.
You don't.
A lot of
doing
black
it on
people laugh
purpose.
like that. And I don't
I
know
have
why.
multiple laughs.
All right.
Keep them guessing.
Okay. I guess depending on the level of funny then. All right. Oh, someone is getting
It
summoned.
was Travis. Traffic. Traffic.
All right. Let's move along then.
Traffic.
So next topic is the World Baseball Classic. It ended well,
Come
2
take
nights
some.
ago now. Japan won. What are our final thoughts on the World Baseball Classic? And is it good for baseball as a sport? Is it good for the players to be playing in it? And do y'all really think America owns baseball anymore? Like I said, we freaking don't.
You wait, Tom. I need to hear your reason why you think we don't own baseball.
We just lost.
Because our best players
Because
are
our
not
best
American.
exact. Thank you.
I said they're not
Oh
American.
no,
Yeah,
our best.
thank you,
Not all of our
Malin.
best players were playing.
No,
Right.
I'm saying
The
in
best
our like
players in
top
the
10
league are
base,
not
best
American.
players in MLB are probably like 3 or 4 of them are American.
Silence.
I
I mean,
Okay,
anyway,
so
anyways,
is
back
it
to
good for the
original.
players? Is it good for the sport?
I think it's good for.
I think it's good for the sport and the
not
players.
the play. Really, the players.
You see what Mike Trout said? That was the funnest he had playing in years.
Right, but the point is, and I guess what I'm bringing up is the
Oh, the
Mets
injuries.
closer. Yeah, the injuries. And
That's what I was
saw
thinking. Yeah.
a Barstool guy, I think it was KFC, tweeted about it, and then Stroman was going back and forth with him on it, and then AJ from the Orioles got in on it. He's retired now.
I think in terms of helping the sport of baseball in general, I think it helps because it brings more fans in because you have actually something to cheer for. If you like, say you're not a fan of a specific team, but you're gonna cheer for your country regardless because it's just your country, even if you don't watch it. So I think it helps in that aspect. And then plus, I think if they start doing this, or if they do this type of stuff more often, then they definitely need to decrease the amount of games in a regular season,
Yeah.
which they need to do anyway.
No,
Yeah.
We can make that a topic one day.
Because
It's way too many baseball games. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's just like I think that's my biggest deal is how many games. Like because you watch the playoffs, MLB playoffs, and it's like that's when it gets real competitive. That's when it gets real fun to watch. And that's basically what this was. So I think that's these tournaments and playoff baseball is what made baseball for me fun to watch because it starts getting super competitive. But like game 36 in a 162 game season is not. I'm not
how do you
watching.
knowing?
I agree with Rick on that. And it's like, I don't know, it's just something different about seeing like, I guess because baseball's not in the Olympics. Like, like you said, cheering for your country. I like stuff like that.
Man, go back to when it used to be though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like nothing's going to go back to the way it was like when we were kids. It's just like you can't. I don't know why. I think social media really ruined a lot of stuff.
It did.
And I only say that going with the like sports and all that is because like I was hearing that they were talking about how like the difference between like LeBron and Jordan. The main thing is that Jordan, we didn't have access to him because of social media. Like we couldn't see behind the scenes like what he has going on in the off season or what he does on a nightly basis, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So with that going with baseball and stuff, we didn't, like you said, we didn't have access to all these players like we do now. So like any chance we got to see them, we wanted to see them.
Can't see who they really are. Basically, back then you couldn't, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's a good point, like a good topic. Like would we have appreciated Jordan as much as we do now if we really got to see the Jordan behind the scenes? Which
Right.
we see, which we know, which you hear about now.
I'm about to say, you see The Last Dance and this new movie that came out.
You talk about how Jordan was a big butthole. Like, would we have liked him back then? Still the same much? I mean,
Why
probably
did you
expected
have to
him.
hit it like that?
What? I mean, he was. I mean, I'm saying like it was. That's what he was.
That's what all his teammates said.
Yeah, his teammates said he's like that. I mean, how your own teammates are scared of you? I don't get that. Your own teammates scared of you.
I mean, I could see it.
But would you
But,
like?
Oh
it?
yeah,
Would you
overall,
like it?
baseball, I think it helps. But I feel like for baseball to get back to being America's pastime. They had to short the season, like y'all said.
They're gonna have to juice the balls or something. People liked when the players were juicing. Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa. They loved it then. Those players were all juicing.
For real.
I
And
mean,
it's like
for real.
100 miles an hour pitching. That's cool. And
That
all,
was
but, like,
crazy.
You know
it's
what to
cool,
say.
but like people ain't. They want to see scoring. They want to see home runs. They don't want to see somebody coming in there shutting everything down the whole game.
Well, if you can get more matchups, like that's why I said the World Baseball Classic was pretty good for baseball, because the sync by Shea Ohtani and
Mike
Mike
Trout.
Trout, yeah, that meetup was pretty epic. Like,
Yeah.
you hear about people talking about it now, talking about they had goosebumps and stuff, and I was like top 10
Because
moments
yeah,
ever
they'll
seen in
never
baseball.
meet
Yeah,
up
they'll never meet up. Yeah,
because they're on the same team.
I was like, this gotta be rigged. When I saw, I was like, bro, this gotta be rigged. And then
That's
I'm sorry,
crazy.
but-
They've been on the same team for like the last 3 years, and they still haven't made the playoffs.
And the Angels, I'm sorry, they need to do something about that, because
That's
how you
a
have
poverty
them,
franchise.
like, oh my goodness, like, come
That
on,
is
Even
a
when they
poverty
were stacked,
franchise.
they still
You
didn't
had-
do anything.
you had-
They
That
were
is a poverty
stacked.
like,
franchise.
that's ridiculous.
It's either they have the pitching right and not the hitting, or they got the hitting right and not the pitching.
Yeah,
It's never
it's-
they can never come together.
I mean, even now they've got one of the best pitchers and one of the best players, and they still can't do it.
They can't do nothing.
It's
I
a
was-
team sport.
I saw a clip from one of some Angels fans podcast and stuff, and like it's their poverty franchise, because they were like raving about like this was such a good thing for Angels fans to see this. I was like, what? This is your team ain't even playing, and you talking about it's great for your fans.
Any positivity they can get out of here.
Yes. I was like, that is pitiful.
And they better hold on to it, because
Poverty
when
franchises.
Yeah.
Shohei contract get up,
Mm.
somebody about to
Well,
pay
he need to
him
go.
600 million.
He's
He'll
going
never-
to the
700 million.
Yeah, he about to make a
He's
billion
going to the
dollars.
Yankees or the Dodgers or the Red Sox, whoever has the money to give it
I
to
see
him.
the Yankees.
If he goes to the Yankees, my God. Ooh. I may be a Yankees fan.
Bye. All right, let's move along.
I got
That man go get almost like $750 million. That's crazy.
Question. Is Cam Newton still a top? I can't even get this question out. Still a top 32 quarterback.
I think that's debatable. I think he maybe not top 30, but top 32 maybe.
All right. He is better than Davis Mills.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Kind of like he's better than
He is
some
better.
quarterbacks.
He is better than Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He is better. He is better than. Is he better than Matt Ryan still?
Yes. I choose Cam over Matt Ryan.
Hold your horses.
I don't know about that.
Hold your horses.
Look.
It's
Matt
kind
Ryan
of
is
debatable, but it's not.
Matt Ryan has two of the worst lead blowns in history.
Y'all
The
have to
Super
get
Bowl
off
and
that.
regular
Y'all have to get off.
season.
And Cam Newton looked at the football and didn't dive on it.
Hey, look. Cam Newton, I think his last full season he played with the Patriots, I think he threw like 8 touchdowns and threw like 10 picks.
He only had 8 games.
Matt
I
Ryan
think.
ain't never did that.
No, with the Patriots, he played more than that.
No, he had 8 games. I saw.
Then he
I
lost
think.
his job to Mac Jones, who is
He
probably
didn't have, he didn't
But
have
they-
COVID for like 3 or 4
He never
weeks.
had it. They never gave that man a chance. Let's be honest. They never gave that man a chance. No, they did. They never gave that man.
He
a
didn't
chance.
have. I
Going into
will
that
say-
season. They knew Mac Jones was going.
Well, they didn't have any weapons. They have any weapons.
Yeah, Cam never had a chance that time.
That's why Tom left.
But
Well,
even
tell me what year Cam played well after the Super Bowl year.
So what?
Tell me what year Cam played well after.
He played well that next year until he got hurt, right?
Cam when it was the injuries. Once Cam started
He
getting
messed up
injured,
his shoulder pretty bad.
shoulder and ribs. Because he had ribs problems for like 2 years straight, and then it was his shoulder, and I think it was his ankle after that. But even his last couple of seasons when he played, his completion
Cam is also
per
better
season
than
was
Zach
good.
Wilson.
Yeah, no. Zach Wilson's just a poor decision maker.
I don't think so.
He's better than Sam Howell. Well, you don't think he better than Zach Wilson?
No, I don't think so. Zach Wilson.
Oh, man, you about to make me have a Kobe reaction.
Cam
Zach
also
Zach Wilson-
has a high completion percentage as well. His past couple seasons have been pretty high completion.
I
it's
need
like
you to
an upper
justify
six.
how he's not better than Zach Wilson.
Well, first of all, Cam Newton hasn't played football in like 2 years. That alone lets you know that he's not better than Zach Wilson.
Wait, so is Deshaun Watson better than Zach Wilson?
Deshaun Watson didn't play football because of off the field stuff.
But he didn't play for a
Cam
year.
didn't play
He didn't
because
play
of
for a
his
year.
skill.
He didn't play for a year.
Dang, that
But
was
he
No.
would have played. He would have played if it wasn't for the off the field stuff.
Apparently, the reason there's 2 reasons he doesn't get signed. One, because he has told the teams he wants to be a starter. Ain't nobody gonna sign you to be the starter off rip. You got to earn it at least. And then two, nobody want to bring that presence into the locker room. It ain't because of his skill. It's more on his personality.
Cam's always been like that. Cam is from JUCO days, high school. Cam has always been like that.
You can't keep throwing this man in like down the drain like that just because he had a bad couple years.
Listen.
Also, people be forgetting how good Cam. I mean, I know this is now, but how good Cam was. Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious.
That's what it feels like, bro. Because you can't tell me
everybody can't get blackballed, bro.
Those 4 to 5 quarterbacks I just named are better, bro. Or at least he can't go in there and compete during training camp.
Listen, somebody has to suck. Like everybody can't.
Zach Wilson sucks. Davis Mills sucks.
I still believe
the Colts don't have a quarterback.
I still believe if Zach Wilson didn't say what he said, he would have started the rest of that season.
No, he's not. First off, Zach Wilson was not the best quarterback on his own team.
He was not playing good at all. Flacco was better than him.
Flacco and Mike White. You see, Mike White just got him a contract.
That's arguable, but Zach Wilson was bad and said his comments, so that's what put it over the top for him. I think he would have finished the season out as a Jet.
So you think the Texans would be better off with Bryce Young or Cam Newton?
What?
Oh, Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
No, Bryce Young.
What?
Y'all are projecting. The man ain't stepped on the NFL field yet. Versus somebody who has been on the NFL
Bryce
field.
Young here before Cam Newton.
What type of question? That just ruined your whole argument, man.
That did not.
I was with you until then.
Y'all can think y'all doing something, but how can y'all project on what a person's going to do versus somebody that's proven to be an NFL player?
The whole argument now is not is Cam a top 32. It's like, is Cam a sorry starting quarterback? I think he is, but like I think any of the top 3 quarterbacks you could bring in be better than Cam. Like any top 3 quarterback prospects, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young.
Clear.
I think it's not clear or obvious.
It is
yes,
clear.
It is.
That's not clear or obvious.
Why would the Panthers trade all of that to trade up the number 1 when Cam Newton? You could have got Cam Newton for $3.
That's because they're trying to build for the future. I'm just saying, for one season, you can't tell me that picking one of those rookies is just straight off better. You don't know.
They're better, bro. They're better.
Like they are better. They are. Yeah.
Like, come on.
You know evaluators. Y'all not scouts and y'all not owners because y'all don't know.
Coming at us.
Because I ain't gonna. I feel like Kyle off last week.
Kyle was mad. Kyle was mad about
that. Because y'all ain't hit me with a maybe or we have to see. Just hit the, they're better. They're better.
Bryce Young is better than Cam Newton, bro. It's okay.
How can you be definitive on that? You can't.
I'm sorry.
Look at their last 2 seasons.
I don't think
Cam was in college.
Cam didn't play.
Malin, just write it in your little book.
You can't tell me that the 49ers in that playoff game couldn't use Cam.
Yeah, then, but that's down to their 5th string quarterback.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey
I'm saying if he was a backup on the team.
I mean, they could have used anybody at that point.
Who was their backup? Their backup was Trey Lance.
No, he was hurt.
It was Josh Johnson.
No, I'm talking about the 49ers in general, honestly. The backup was Trey. Like, the thing about the 49ers' 3rd string quarterback was better than Cam.
And hold on, just the 49ers in general would be a great place for Cam because if he could take, if Kyle Shanahan could take Brock Purdy and look like that, you don't think he could take Cam?
They play unselfish ball in San Francisco. Cam wouldn't fit in there.
I feel like now he is taking a step back. He just wants to play.
He's holding his own self back. I feel like Cam could have been played for somebody. I feel like Cam has holding his own self back.
And what?
I feel like it's another OBJ.
He's got to don't bring him in unless he's a starter. That's what he's telling.
Yeah, he's holding him on. Why
would he release that video that he's throwing at the pro day? He should have just. He shouldn't like that's the reason why teams don't want to sign him for stuff like that.
Too much drama.
Yeah, he should.
That's what I said. It's because of personality.
I mean, he's also not good. If
that's not personality, that's character. That ain't personality. That's character.
He is good enough to be a top. He is like from 28 to 32. He is somewhere in there. Just put it at that, and y'all know that's true.
I mean, that's
30,
arguable.
30, 32.
Arguably arguable, but
it's not arguable. He is better than Sam Howell.
Yeah, he is. He is better than Sam Howell.
All right, hold on. So you can't. So you gonna say that he's better than Sam Howell right now, but you can't say that he's better than Bryce Young, who hasn't even stepped on the field yet.
Because Bryce Young, because all top three quarterback draft from last year was sorry. First off, it was
They
sorry.
didn't think that when they were coming in.
Who said that? Hey,
every year, there's 3 to 4 guys who they say can start right then.
Think about
And guess what? None of them ever take the league by storm. None of them.
I guarantee you, if Cam Newton played a full season with who got the first pick? The Panthers?
The Colts or the Panthers now.
If Cam Newton played a full season with the Panthers, and if Bryce Young played a full season with the Panthers next year, right now, Bryce Young would be have better stats and more.
Much better.
Guaranteed.
Much better. Y'all cannot sit here and say that.
Yeah,
y'all cannot sit here and say that. Y'all, I think y'all got something against Cam because ain't no way y'all about to just say
that. Bryce Young could have won the Heisman 2 years in a row if it weren't for he got hurt. And
Cam won a Heisman. Cam won a national championship too, just like Bryce. Guess what? Bryce Young ain't won a national championship.
But we're not talking about Cam's prime versus Bryce Young now. Yeah, we're talking about Cam right now versus Bryce Young right now.
Yes, for next year, I would go with experience. But if we're looking for the long haul, yes, I'm taking Bryce Young.
Why do you think the Falcons in the position they're in right now? Because they went experience instead of drafting. Or using
you're talking about Mariota?
I guess. Yes.
Last year, like didn't somebody just say last year quarterback class was sorry?
It was.
Well, you had Ritter. You decided to play Mariota.
And guess what I said last year? Do not draft a quarterback. Wait till this draft. That's what I said.
What pick y'all this year?
I think we 8th again.
8? Oh, that's bad. Y'all doing actually speaking of Falcons, then we can move on. Y'all doing a lot of movement.
We gotta do something.
All right. It seems as we have digressed.
Well, just move on then, Jamie.
That's what I'm doing.
He mad.
Who cares?
He mad.
I know we want to talk about the dirty birds, not one.
Oh man.
That's why the Bucks gonna suck next year. Baker Mayfield.
You taking personal shots.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna bake nothing but L's.
We're gonna bake some birds.
4th in the division.
All right, can we move on to quick hitters now?
Is it quick hitter time?
It's quick hitter. It's a quick hitter. Yeah, bracket.
I thought we had another topic. All right. Well, Jamie, I'm gonna just assume you didn't watch the episode last week.
I didn't.
All right. So we are doing a trivia bracket now. So we're just doing a sports trivia. So basically, it was Jaylan and Tobias last week, and then you and Malin this week going against each other.
Rivalry.
And
right.
Jaylan beat Tobias, and so Jaylan will play the winner of you guys next week.
Me and Jaylan playing next week. Just gonna put it like that.
so it's basically the first person to get 5 answers correct is how we're gonna do it. And then if you go first, and you get it wrong, Malin has a chance to steal. Got it? Jamie, you got it? Yeah. All right. I think Malin I think you said 12 last week, so you can choose if you want to go first or second, Malin.
I'll go second.
All right. You ready, Jamie?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going first.
Yeah, you're going first. Let's see. Let's get a good one. A good one. That's not a good one. All right, let's give you an easy, semi-easy one. On March 30th, 2008, Steph Curry set the NCAA basketball record with his 159th three-pointer of the season during a March Madness game against Kansas. Which school was Steph Curry playing for?
I don't remember
Davidson.
where he went.
Come on, bro. That's easy.
Davidson.
Oh, it wasn't my turn?
No, that's Jamie's point. That's Jamie's point.
I ain't gonna cap. I was looking for the scripture, so I didn't hear. But yeah, I'll give her one.
I gave it to Jamie because I know she don't watch too much basketball, so I was seeing if she knew it.
I'll give her one.
I forgot where he went, but I was fully ready to say it was for 3-pointers. And then he said it.
All right, so Jamie got one. All right, Manly, your turn. What is the name?
Give me the hardest one.
What is the name of the private all-male HBCU, which is the largest men's liberal arts college in the U.S. And the alma mater of MLK, Spike Lee, and Edwin Moses?
Are you kidding me?
Hush.
Is
Why are you giving them the easy one?
Is it Morehouse?
that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
All right, man. I knew where Martin Luther King was. If you want to say him, I was going to be lost.
All right, let's go. Let's try to find one a little bit harder. Jamie, what Washington Wizards player tarnished his legacy and standing in the NBA when he infamously brought guns into the locker room during the 2009-2010 season?
Hold on, I gotta think of the lyric.
Nah, these questions are weighted.
Gilbert
bro. You should
Arenas,
see the
guns
one.
on deck. Is it Gilbert Arenas?
Is that your final answer? Yeah, there you go.
What song is that? Wow.
All right.
I didn't think she was gonna get it till she said, let me think of the lyric. I said, oh.
All right,
Thank you,
Malin.
Jason Derulo.
Son of Lithuanian legend and basketball Hall of Famer Arvydas, this center power forward was selected as an all-star for the 2021 NBA regular season, or NBA regular season.
Are you doing hints?
No.
What was the nationality?
I'll read it one more time. Son of the Lithuanian legend and basketball Hall of Famer Arvydas, this center / power forward was selected as an all-star for the 2021 NBA regular season.
He said no hints.
That's it. No hints.
I just got one question though.
What's that?
For you to tell me his name, that obviously he doesn't have the same name.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Does he?
I hate you.
All right. You got 10 seconds. I forgot you only got 15 seconds to answer. I do 10. 10.
Pascal Siakam.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
I know it's wrong.
Please say,
Jamie,
please say,
what
what was the country name again? I just wanted to realize something.
Jamie, you got a chance to steal. You want me to read it one more time?
I just want you to realize.
No.
I don't know.
Don't be cheating, Jamie.
Does it sound like Siakam?
I'm not cheating. I don't have an answer.
You gonna say just a random name?
No.
DeMontis Sabonis.
The bonus.
Sabonis.
See,
I
didn't even know his name.
I got all these answers.
All right,
Oh,
Jamie,
wow.
your
You didn't
turn.
get that one. You didn't get that
So
one.
he's a Kings player, baby. What are you talking about?
Anyways,
You
I
didn't
don't
know.
want to hear
Kings
it.
Nation, baby. Like a
Jamie.
bean.
The Suzanne Lingland Cup is the official name of the trophy awarded to the female winner of which tennis Grand Slam event? I think I said that wrong.
And I thought you were going to say what sport, and I was going to say tennis.
No. Which tennis Grand Slam event? 10 seconds.
The French Open.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, I don't know.
That's correct.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I had a feeling it was, and I was looking at Tobias' face. I was like, watch him.
Are you kidding me? That's the one. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna.
All right.
Yeah,
Jaylan, I'm gonna give you
don't do that.
that's profiling.
let's see. No, never mind. That's too easy for you.
He waiting these questions. Just pick up a random one.
They can't
That's
be
why I
all
lost.
they can't be all random. Because then some of them I know what their specialties are. All right. Which team? NBA question. Wait, I shouldn't have said NBA. All right, never mind. That would have gave you the answer. Which baseball team does Jerry support in Seinfeld?
What if you've never seen the show?
It don't matter.
Right. 10 seconds.
I don't think I've ever seen this show, but
The Mets.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Hey,
I knew they were in New England school.
I knew they were in New York, but I knew the Yankees was just gonna sound too cliche. So that was a guess.
Well, I think George was a Yankees fan.
So you've seen the show.
She about to steal.
Which one it was?
No, I was between those two. I couldn't remember.
She about to steal. Don't the car. She about to
That's
steal.
funny. All right, Jamie. Formerly named Empire Stadium, what stadium located in London is known as the Cathedral of Football, according to Pele?
Wembley.
Is that your final answer?
I think so.
That's correct.
He giving y'all softball this week. I'm gonna show you. He's giving us hard ones last week.
She's destroying you, Malin.
And she got. Hey, I would have got that one.
What's the score?
4-2.
3-2. It's
4-2.
4-2.
It's 4-2. It's your turn though, Malin.
Wait, hold on. How's it 4-2?
Because that first one you blurted out.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gave it to her. All right.
It
Oh.
doesn't matter because I'm still winning.
Wait, no.
Malin.
I should be up 1 or down 1.
Malin. It's 4-2. It's okay. It's okay. You losing, buddy. All right.
Just like how
This one
It's
I'm
3-2.
gonna see if you know your sports a little bit. This one potentially easy. Typically, there are 4 different major jumping events in athletic competitions, such as the track and field world championships or the Olympics. These are the high jump, long jump, pole jump, and what is the 4th event?
The triple jump.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, got you.
I was about to say, don't pause like that because I know that's right.
I was ready. I'm angry.
All right, Jamie. This for the win, by the way.
I'm scared.
Hey, just know if you get it wrong, I'm coming to tie that thing up.
I'm so nervous.
I'm gonna try
I
to
don't
find
like losing.
a good one. What sportscaster who called the World Series from 1996 to 2021 and guest hosted Jeopardy in 2021 has joined ESPN as an announcer?
From how long to 2021?
I'll read it one more time.
Okay.
What sportscaster who called the World Series from 1996 to
Joe Buck.
2021? Is that your final answer? That's correct.
Let's go!
That was easy, bro.
My boy, she waxed you. Dang.
She did not wax me. And realistically, I lost by 1.
You still lost.
You lost by 2.
I know I lost by 1 because I gave her an answer.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know that.
Jamie's funny.
I just want to let y'all know that the person that went first both won, and y'all losers got to choose.
No, it wasn't that.
I still want my
I gave her
rematch,
the
bro.
answer.
I want my rematch.
We can
I
have
want random.
We can have a third place game.
I don't play for constellations.
Yes, you do. Quit playing.
All right, so
When I did that.
hey, he been mad all show.
Hey, Jamie's funny. She said, "You still won."
Jamie is not.
Game.
Jamie is not funny.
All right, so we got Jamie and Jaylan in the championship.
Jamie and Jaylan.
I want my rematch, bro. The game.
I want a
questions,
rematch too.
They should have been randomized. He's sitting there waiting the questions like, oh, I know he know this, so I gotta choose this.
Yeah.
That's what I did for y'all too.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. It should be random. Test our real sports knowledge.
Easy or
No,
hard.
because
Exactly.
some of the questions was like, what team that's the Ravens play in Baltimore play? What city does the Ravens play in the NFL?
Okay,
I can't
then.
I can't give you that question.
Why
No.
not? Why
Why?
not? Why not? Randomize. It's only fair. I want my rematch.
I do. Are you smarter than the 5th grade questions next? See if y'all really know stuff.
Oh, who cares?
I'm gonna be ready.
Me too. I'll
Mitochondria is
survive.
the powerhouse of the
And I'm
cell.
about to say after this little championship next week, we starting it over with the Are You Smart in 5th grade questions
All right,
next.
I'm there.
Because
Okay.
I'm supposed to be the champion.
Y'all
Just
want an example question before we log off? Let me see if I can find one.
Yeah, let me see what it is.
Let me see.
Family Feud.
That's a good one. How many inches are there in 2 yards?
What? Come on now. Well, man, why you thinking?
I'm just chewing gum.
I do math. I know it.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's an easy one too now.
I was just chewing gum.
How many inches are in the yard?
36.
So multiply that times
72.
May look like this. May look.
They all funny, bro.
He was thinking. May look it's like, oh shit.
Look, bro, I just got a thing what I do when I hear math problems. My little whiteboard pop up in my head and I just be working it out.
He hear math, he start tensing.
I be working out my problem.
That's what I was doing.
I just worked it out.
All right, that's it. We can do
I'm gonna be ready for that though.
All right, Malin, scripture.
All right.
Look at that time, boy. What we tell you?
You said 8:15.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
I just want to get done with this.
Y'all hear that? What now, fans? He's rushing the process.
Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
All right. Today we're reading from Isaiah 40:31. Those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run, not be weary, and they shall walk, not be faint.
Amen. That boy bringing the member of the Titans right there, boy.
Like eagles, y'all.
Eagle, y'all.
Hey, that's one of my favorite parts. I ain't gonna lie.
He quoting the movie, not the Bible. He looked at the script.
Chill out. Chill out.
An eagle, y'all.
Oh boy.
All right. What a fun episode there, man. Got some trivia. It was a quick little episode for y'all. What now, fans? And as usual, last week we didn't get any hot takes, man. We need some hot takes. So we got
Y'all be sleeping, bro.
Yeah,
Really starting to make me mad.
We got our boy Jay, and we got I'll call him EJ. Kyle. EJ, how about you make a hot take? How about that?
Right,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Elijah, why don't you make a hot take? Put it in the comments. You can put it on Instagram, put it anywhere. You can even email us. You can text us. Text us what you think a hot take is.
Oh my gosh, you could probably just tell me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, until next time then, What Now fans, we'll see y'all next week. Peace, take care. Make sure you like, subscribe. Keep following us. Keep updated. Like everything.
5 stars. Comment on our stuff. Tell us how stupid we are.
Follow us on Apple Maps. There
Go
you go.
vote on the poll I just put on the story on Instagram.
Yeah.
I already know when that, but peace. We'll see y'all next week.
What poll was it?